Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. I just want to say I got your comments last video. A new mic is coming soon, and I'm excited. I hope I can put up the video production for you guys. Sorry I didn't post a video last night. I got busy with school, but this is my weekly watch list for this week, and I think, as you know, I posted a video last week where I think we're gonna have a nice market retracement by first week of February. So make sure to take off a lot of your swings by then. Okay, so getting right into it. Sonasoft, ticker symbol SSFT. This is an OTC play. A lot of the first couple of plays that I'm putting on are OTC plays, and it's just because OTCs can move very nicely, and RSI and stuff doesn't really matter to them as much. As you can see, we had that breakout off this wedge right here. We had the similar breakout off this wedge here. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna have a really nice pump right before probably a pretty nice dump. So make sure you take your profits on this ticker when you make profit. Don't get greedy with this one. We had this consolidation to the move to the upside. First target is 0.22, next target is 0.32. Remember to take off half your profits as we go up, as we make our move up. Stop loss would probably be 0.13. So risk to reward is all right. You're making there's better risk to reward plays in the next couple of tickers, but this is the first one. As you can see, our MACD's crossed over, which is a bullish indicator. RSI is a little high. We topped out on this resistance point, around this resistance point of the 80 level, but it looks like a really nice cup and handle. So I think we're gonna have one moonshot of RSI before the RSI comes down. So I would say the 90 RSI mark is my price target off this cup and handle. So make sure you take your profits. When we hit the 90, make sure to take a good significant chunk out, just because I don't think the market's going to hold up like this for a while longer. As you can see, even our daily is looking pretty high on the RSI. If we go to the MACD, we're looking to top out here too. So I'm just wanting you guys to make sure to take your profits probably by the end of this week max. If we're up 30%, remember just remember to take profits on this one. It's looking a little high on the RSI, but the volume indicator looks like we have a very nice move, because OTC a lot of the times don't really look at overbought, oversold. It's a lot of them it's retail FOMOing and stuff, which have a great impact on these OTC plays. So I'm liking the move of this volume, which is indicating a really nice move to either these two price targets, which should be very achievable. The next one on the list is Strikeforce, sorry. Strikeforce I alerted on the Discord today to buy in. As you can see, we had this really nice wedge. The MACD is starting to base here. Right, so we're starting to see that bullish crossover. Our RSI is we're looking to retest this 90 mark, because a lot of these times these tickers on the 1 hour like the cup and handle. So I'm thinking we have that move there and then come down. I also want you guys to note that this price target, which I got from just taking the roof of this this wedge and adding it to here, so I got that price target. Correlates very nicely to the 1 week price target here. So I would just make sure to take off a significant chunk between this range between 0.15 and 0.23. My stop loss would be at 0.03. This is a risk to reward. Price target hit would be about 300%, and if we come down, our risk is about 70%, so it's about a 4 to 1, which is very, very good in my opinion, because we had a bullish move to the upside. The crossover is looking up. Our RSI here is still low, so everything is looking really good for a very nice move to the upside. This is one of my top plays for the week. Next up is SIRC. This has been a gem of a stock. Probably this is our first 100% runner in our first week of this channel. As you can see, we had another base off to the move to the upside. You see really good buying pressure here. See how these are all wicks are all getting bought up. A lot of the times we're getting a hammer. To close the day, we hammered. I'm thinking we go test $1 tomorrow just because of how bullish this is. MACD starting to look like it's coming down, but I also see RSI is kind of starting to flag. Like if I take this, you can see that's been our support on the RSI for a while, and what I'm thinking is we're gonna have a move like that. RSI is gonna flag, and we're gonna have our one last hurrah to $1, which I will take most of my profits, which I'm holding from down here actually, which I want to take out at $1, and then the price target over that is $1.30, which would be probably 500% for those people that got in on our first alert. Next is Tsnp. This is another beauty. Like last week's watch list, I told you we were making this wedge, which I also said 80% of the time we break to the upside. Well, today we broke to the upside, like I said. So the people holding from when I told y'all are probably up around 100%. I'm around about 150% on this specific trade, just because I got in earlier and I didn't have a YouTube channel then. But I know a lot of you guys are up 100% from the alert. We had that move to the upside. I think, like I said, the markets are retracing, and I know we yapped up on Tsnp. You see these gaps here, which I know should be filled if they want to get into the Nasdaq. Just when algos start trading, they'll just start looking to fill these gaps. Notice how these RSI levels have been strong resistance points. So what I'm thinking, my price target is either going to be 0.7 or this RSI level, which is 0.92 on the daily, so around 90 on the daily. We just take away a nice amount of profits. Notice how when I alerted this, we were just about to cross over and we had that monster move up. Same thing with S4, is just about to cross over and it's probably result in a monster move up. Next off, I think that covers that. And notice how we also have good support coming up. All four moving averages coming down as support, so you're going to see good buying pressure if we do decide to tank and you're stuck bag holding. Next up is WKHS. When this runs, right? I know a lot of you guys know, like, this thing knows how to run. You saw basing here for a very long time, and we're making the same upward wedge or upward triangle, call it 80% of the time. This breaks out to the upside. My price target for this, and I think this just got green EV news, and there's a significant amount of shares short, which are probably going to lose a lot of money from this specific trade. Price target is $55 on this one. Let's see how fast we get to reach that. I'm going to be keeping an eye on the dollar, just because I know the dollar is about to retrace and this one's going to get in. Yeah, I don't know why it's showing something else. Romeo Power, that's what I'm looking for. No, that's the warrant, sorry. Romeo Power. Oh, it's RMO. Alright, the next one is ticker symbol RMO. This moves with WKHS, this moves with Workhorse, because these guys are, they provide batteries. As you can see, RSI is coming down, but we're looking for a bullish crossover over here. I also want you guys to notice we are making a flag, a clear flag, right? A descending flag over here. So I'm looking for the break of the flag for the move to the upside. Price target would be a retest of this high, or it's my price target on the break of the flag, so 0.38. I am also looking for this MACD to cross over. RSI is also flagging if you guys want to see the RSI. We had this as our support. See how we have bounced off that twice. And then we're going to have that flag, that channel moving up and down. So a lot of stuff is pointing to the move up. So this moves in moves with Workhorse because they provide batteries for a lot of EV companies. They're also American made, and I think that was the news that came out today. So I'm looking for MACD to cross over and this to move and this to break out of this wedge, and then I'm going to go long on this stock too. And that's the move to 40. Some honorable mention is Clovis. This was on my last week's watch list. Price targets were laid out. we had our price targets perfectly. That wedge, the flag broke to the upside, and I said we're looking for support on the 200. We got support on the 200. We broke for a very nice move to the price target of $8. It's exactly where we topped out today. There's a lot of shorts left in the stock, and on a long-term basis, this is also looking like a very good move up to the upside. If you move out, saw this wedge consolidating. We chose for the upside. We chose to go bullish, and since we're going bullish, it's a good time to go long. Price target, if you take the mouth of this wedge and you put it to here, is $17. So looking good for anybody holding long and like got on the alert. The move from when we got onto the alert to the price target's about 180%. I know it's not as much as our little OTC picks, but just because this has a lot more support and the risk to reward is much less, you're risking like 10% for a move to 180. So I guess risk to reward wise, you're gonna love the stock. So yeah, I hope you guys are profiting. I hope you guys are making money. Stay safe, stay safe, trade safe, and peace.